Miep was often sympathetic to Anne's plight. For all the occupants, being in hiding was incredibly difficult and taxing. But especially for Anne, in the midst of her pubescent period, it must have been awful. You know, she was, I think it was like 11 to 14, somewhere around there is when she was locked up in this place. She loved the film stars in the weekly magazine, cinema, and theater. And she will certainly have imagined from time to time how glamorous she herself could look. If you go to the house, you'll see on the walls they have some of the pastings, like the newspaper pastings. Like you can imagine today, if you have some movie star that you really admire, that's Anne Frank. She was just putting the movie stars up, right? But the reality of the situation was that her clothes not only started wearing thin, but also and especially started becoming too small. She grew out of everything she had, which brought Miep to the resolution. Now this is Miep speaking. I became determined to find something grown up and pretty for Anne in the course of my searches. One day I stumbled onto just the right thing. I had found a pair of high-heeled red leather pumps. They were secondhand, but in good condition. I hesitated about the size. How awful if they didn't fit her. But then I thought, buy, take a chance. I brought them up to the hiding place behind my back. I went to Anne and put them in front of her. Never have I seen anyone so happy as Anne was that day. And quick, on went the shoes, and they fitted just right. She got very quiet then. She had never felt herself on high heels before. She wobbled slightly, but with determination, chewing on her upper lip. She walked across the room and back, and then did it again, just walking back and forth, up and back, more and more steadily each time. Now there's a parallel journal entry from Anne Frank about the shoes that Miep would have never known about. And she talks about how everybody's admiring her new shoes, in the house.